I got involved in the climate movement about 5 years ago, and somehow in my internet, life, I came across this village of people who were choosing not to have children because they didn't want to bring children into this world. And as someone who very much wanted to be a mother, I found that question very problematic and also very provocative.
So about 2 years ago, I saw a short play by my friend Amanda Quaid called The Extinctionist. And I walked out of the theater and I thought, this would make a great opera.
It's just these perfect little scenes that create this intense drama that you're just absolutely gripped by.
There's this question of how do we make art about climate change? I felt like opera could take this material to the next level.
The story of the opera is about a woman who is very much trying to have a baby with her husband and not getting very far. And when she finds out her friend is pregnant, it sort of sparks this spiral of anxiety in herself. And at the same time, she's become quite an obsessive witness, reader, regurgitator of climate statistics.
The music of The Extinctionist is a whole big box of sounds. We have an incredibly theatrical percussion setup, which, beyond sounding really evocative all the time, it's like storytelling to watch it. I love the way Dan sets text. He sets Amanda's text in this way that on the page looks very complicated, and the idea is just to mine this incredibly natural way of saying a line and saying a phrase.
It's hard to understand unless you've been there.
Then he underscores that with a band which is sometimes playing with that, sometimes playing radically against it, and giving us many more points of view around it. I think what Dan has given us in this piece is he's made sure, as the libretto originally did, this is not some instruction booklet on how to deal with climate change. This is one woman's very lonely grappling.
Oh, woman!
She's being pulled one way, she's being pulled another way. She wants to make a decision. When I was writing her role, she's always around the beats. She's always just before, or just after, or just trying to find her way within the framework of the music.
It's what you wanted, what you wanted.
One of the questions that I think this piece asks is, what are you going to do about climate change?
Opera's strength is to go to the extremes. And there's something so extreme about living in a world forecast to go through fundamental catastrophe.